Adam's Answers is back with a bigger studio budget, so we're at a new location! How can I remember each home when I've seen so many? You're right, it might blur together with how many homes that you're seeing during the home buying process. It's important for your agent to work with you and make sure that you're remembering which houses are what. The way I help my buyers is by giving them a packet of the disclosure, pictures of the home. I give them a pen each time we step into a home and ask them to take notes. It's also really great if you can take pictures while you're at the home of things that you really liked that maybe weren't captured on the MLS or the Realtor.com that you're looking at. A lot of people call houses by random things in the home, like the fireplace home or the spiral staircase home, that sort of thing. Make sure your agent is giving you things that you can take notes down, because it's very important. At the end of the day, after seeing 40 houses, you might not really remember house one as well as you thought you did. How do I know it's time for a second showing? Ah yes, a second showing. Much like a date, terrifying, but at least you got through the first one. It's time for a second showing to see if there's anything that you missed on the first showing that really sticks out all of a sudden. It's honestly just like a date. You're looking to go long term with this sort of thing, so you might as well figure out if there's anything you don't like about it before you really get into it. It's time for a second showing when you've at least looked at a handful of homes to compare and contrast. If there's one that really sticks out with you and you really just can't get out of the back of your head, it's time for a second showing. When do I know I've found the right house? You found the right home when it's a little bit of a mix of having your first child and having your first date. By that I mean you're showing your friends pictures over and over and over again and they really don't care anymore. As well as you can't get it out of the back of your head and you're thinking about every little detail of, should I have looked at this? Should I have done that? Just go to the second showing and see if it's the right house for you. If by the end of that, you can't stop thinking about the home and you can think about, oh, I can do this or I can do that, or this would be a really cool thing to add to the house, or I can't wait to put the couch there, put the TV here. It's a good sign that you've fallen in love with a home and you really want to make this one yours. It's also another really good sign if you're thinking about it without getting a really sick stomach feeling. Again, it sounds weird, but at the end of the day, you really need to trust your gut when you're buying or selling a home. If you have that feeling of being a child and going on vacation the next day to where you're so excited you can't sleep, it's the home for you. If you have that feeling of, why did I eat that Chipotle that was in the fridge the last 2 days, last night, and I can't go to sleep because my stomach is trying to eat itself and turn into the next Alien movie, it's probably not the right home for you. Thanks so much for joining us on the new location of Adam's Answers. I really look forward to talking to you all next week. I hope these answers helped you.